This slime is the most incredible thing I've ever seen. All you have to do is give it some materials, and it can make all sorts of specific potions. Even if you don't have all the right stuff, it can still create a lower level version. It even made a panacea, a legendary potion that can cure anything, like it was nothing. Not long ago, the MC just got out of the dungeon when he got pulled back to the Adventurers Guild by the Guildmaster for a long debrief. After finally dealing with her, he got to relax in a bath and enjoy a nice glass of fruit milk. But then, he heard cries for help from the forest. A goblin was chasing two siblings. The sister tripped over a tree root and fell, and her brother shielded her with his own body. Just as things looked hopeless, Hai and Tora showed up and took care of the goblin instantly. Seeing Finra behind the MC scared them even more, but after he explained that it was just a really big dog, they believed him. The MC wanted to know why they were in such a dangerous forest. The brother said he would only tell him if he could have the goblin's corpse. He explained their situation. Their dad was an adventurer who went into a dungeon and never came back. Their mom got very sick recently, and the priest at the temple said he couldn't cure her. He thought a higher-ranking cleric from the capital city might be able to. So the siblings were trying to earn money by gathering herbs. That's when they met the goblin. They naively thought the goblin would be worth a lot, enough to hire the cleric for sure. The MC didn't want to crush their hopes. As he was thinking about what to do, the little sister's stomach started growling. So, the MC decided to make them a meal that kids love. First, he sliced onions and caramelized them until they were sweet. Then, he pan-fried the chicken, using the fat from the skin to cook the meat and blotted off the extra oil. He added a teriyaki sauce and let it simmer. He also fried some eggs. Finally, he put everything on a piece of black bread. The result was a teriyaki chicken burger that any kid would drool over. It was a perfect mix of sweet and savory, and the siblings couldn't stop eating it. For the three little ones, he made a super, mega giant portion, making sure everyone had more than enough to eat. After their long day, the tired siblings fell asleep quickly. The MC started thinking about how to save their mother. Hai's high-level potions could only heal wounds, not cure diseases. Finra told him there was only one potion that could do that, the legendary Holy Elixir. Drinking it could cure any illness and grant immortality. The MC suddenly remembered the Guildmaster mentioning that an Earth Dragon's blood and liver were ingredients. He immediately pulled out the materials he had stored and asked Hai to see if she could make it. And that brings us back to the beginning. Hai succeeded in making a low-tier version. It didn't grant immortality, but it could cure any disease. Next, the MC prepared a nutritious and easy-to-digest dish. He sautéed all the ingredients first, then added plenty of water and soup stock. When the vegetables were almost done, he added soy milk, being careful to keep the heat low so it wouldn't separate. In the end, he had a warm, hearty soy milk stew. Once everything was ready, he woke the siblings up. He had them ride on Finra's back for a quick trip back to town. To avoid making them feel like they were accepting charity, the MC was clever. He offered them the goblin's corpse, then mentioned he had happened to find a medicine that could cure their mother. He proposed a trade, the corpse for the medicine, and threw in the soy milk stew as a gift for the boy. This act changed the boy's life. He swore to become a great merchant, open his own shop, and do kind business, like the MC one day. His words almost brought the MC to tears. After saying goodbye, the MC finally had time to check everyone's status screens.
まずはベルだな。あれレベル 921？ 前に鑑定した時より10ぐらい上がってる気がするんだけど。ドラちゃんは160か。前は128とか29だったよな。すごいな。スイは一番伸びしろありそうなんだけど。88？ 一気に4倍？スイのレベルアップぶりすごいな。やった！スイ強い！我は体力と防御が1万を超えたぞ。要塞かよ。
Everyone's level had gone up a lot. He thought his would be much higher too, but he was still level 20. However, he noticed a plus sign next to his supermarket skill. When he clicked it, he found he could choose between a new hamburger shop or cake shop. In the end, thanks to Hai's pleading, he chose the cake shop. They had a wonderful feast with all kinds of cakes. Satisfied and full, the MC felt like he was forgetting something important. But history repeats itself, it seems. Those gods in the sky had been forgotten for days, and they hadn't received an offering in a long time.